If you kicked off one leg of a four-legged table, what would happen? The table would collapse, right? And everything on it will fall off and get damaged. For a moment, I'm asking you to think of your life as a table and think of the legs as four aspects of your health that's holding up this table. This table has a lot of glass items on it. Those are things in your life that are very valuable. So kicking off any of these legs would cause them to break or get damaged. In this video, I want to talk about those four pillars that really make up good health and why they are dependent on each other. And you can bet your bottom dollar, anyone affected, it means the others cannot function properly. Let's jump right in. The first one is eating healthy food. You hear that enough, don't? But emphasis needs to be placed on this because many of us, we are really not eating healthy foods, and we are not paying attention that there are too many additives in the food that we currently consume, and the grade, meaning the quality of the food, is really not ideal. So some tips or some general guides for a healthy diet is ensure that you have food from all the food groups. So you can't have a diet that doesn't have vegetables, fruits, grains, healthy fats like your avocado, or healthy fats and oils like your avocados, or maybe ackee, or you have your carbohydrates, your protein source. So that is like a more fulsome diet, eating food from all the food groups. You have to ensure that you drink adequate amounts of fluid. Water, coconut water, my first go-to. Ensure that you're not taking in too much ultra-processed foods. So like your frankfurters, ham slices, bacons, ultra-processed cheese, just to name a few. And also make sure that when you're eating your food, the preparation is very ideal. So not too much fried foods, but try to stay away from the excess grease. Portion size is another factor in terms of healthy eating. Remember, too much of one thing, good for nothing. So you can't have a dishpan of mangoes in mango time now, can you? That's not going to be good for your health. So you have to use some form of moderation. But if you are tuned into this channel where we go more in depth in healthy eating, you can check out other videos that are talking specifically about healthy diet. Number 2 is physical activity in your everyday life. Maintaining good health is dependent on you moving your body. So for weight loss programs, or if you want to maintain your ideal weight, if you want to decrease your risk of having hypertension, heart disease, strokes, heart attack, if you want to decrease your risk of having insulin resistance, or simply to reduce stress and to lift your mood, to release happy chemicals and hormones in the body like endorphin, serotonin, or dopamine. This is all dependent on you moving your body. And don't be lazy. Try to find time in every day to dance, walk, jog, swim, play, especially if you have some little ones around the home.
Moving right into number 3, reduce bad stress. Now, stress can take many forms and it varies from person to person. But anything that causes you to feel pressured or overwhelmed needs to be dealt with properly, or else developing certain chronic illnesses like, again, hypertension, diabetes, chronic pain, even depression is a matter of when and not if. Avoid overthinking things, that's one. Talk through problems with trusted friends, counselor, or trained individual. 2. And
create distance between you and stressors. I'm not saying you should go and keep malice now, right? But try to create distance between you and whatever it is that causes you stress. Another thing is try to listen to podcasts or read books that encourages self-confidence, because sometimes it's a confidence issue while we are stressed out. But if we are confident in who we are, what we stand for, and what we do, it really gives help in terms of putting your life and your aspects towards managing stress in perspective. I'm certain I haven't exhausted all the ways you can manage stress or reduce bad stress. So I want to hear from you. What are some of the ways you manage stress? Type them in the comments below because we want to build this community of strong and resilient individuals who are serious about having a happier, healthier life. And if you like content like this, please subscribe and join our community because there's more content like this to come. Moving right into number 4. Good rest, relaxation, and sleep. Notice the word good there because you can rest, you can sleep, but it doesn't necessarily have to be good. You can toss and turn and wake up very frequently in the night. And when you wake up for your work day ahead, you feel very groggy and tired and just plain miserable. So good rest, relaxation, and sleep are of utmost importance, and that's why it earned its spot as a foot of one of your table of life. Now, for rest, try to take breaks during the day, perhaps like 10 minutes each time, and it's like a little recharge, refocused break so that you get your priorities in order and to get your whole day back on track. So it's just a little rest time. You can probably exchange conversation with a friend or two and then get back to what you were doing. Also for relaxation, now you've come to the point of your day when you're really unwinding. You can read a book, you can spend some quiet time to reflect on the day past, you can meditate, you can pray, because a lot of times persons spend time, hours even, praying and just interacting with their God. These are ways you can use to relax, or you can go for a swim, a walk in nature. These are other things that you can do to relax yourself and to just unwind, to unpack the day that you've had. Moving into your sleep time. And for sleep, I did a video giving 7 ways that you can improve your sleep. You can check that out right here. But just for a little recap, ensure that you have comfortable mattress, comfortable pillows, and comfortable varies from person to person. Some like it soft, some like it extra firm, whatever it is. Temperature control. Now in the Caribbean area, it's very hot. You can invest in having cooling agents like fans if you want AC, if you want to just have increased ventilation by opening your window. And stay away from your devices, maybe like an hour before bedtime, just to keep your mind from being too stimulated upon going to bed. And upon going to bed, try not to sweat the petty stuff because that can keep you up all night. And those are some of the things that we would suggest for good sleep. But as always, I know I haven't exhausted all of them. So type some more in the comments below so we can share and educate each other. So to recap, the 4 pillars or aspects of your health that really help you to have a good, fulfilling, healthy life are healthy eating, physical activity in your day-to-day, reduce bad stress, and good rest, relaxation, and sleep. Share your perspective with me on this matter. Do you think there are more? Or if there are not more, what do you have to chime in on the 4 that I've mentioned? So I'm looking to hear from you in the comments. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Karlene, the lady people love listen to from Think Health magazine, where we believe small changes can have big results, where we're building a community of persons who are strong and resilient and are determined to live a happier, healthier life. I love the saying, give a man a fish, it will last him a day, but teach a man to fish, and it will last him a lifetime. If you like this video, then I'm certain you'll enjoy this video where I delve into real health talk. Until then, watch for more and see you over there.